Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir.
I feel deeply honored today to be here at RMC. This is indeed a historic and momentous occasion. It is the Senatorial Founders Day. Rashtriya Indian Military College as an institution has served the nation with exclusive distinction, and that too for last 100 years, a century indeed. It is a senatorial moment, a very exclusive moment. I can feel in each one of you sitting here and absolutely a different vibe, a different substance, and different metal. I think what we saw today, starting with Commandant's office, starting with a guard of honor, seeing the beat and the class of music. That shows the depth, that shows the passion, and that shows the substance of what RMC is all about. And in the gathering here, looking like a sea, and many in hundreds also on the digital platform. It's a global perspective that we ourselves see 100th year of RMC. 13 March 1922. ये जो 13 है ना और 3 है और आज जो 100 साल पूरे किए हैं, गुरु नानक देव जी ने कहा था कि सब कुछ तेरा। और उसी प्रकार आपने अपना पूरा जीवन लगाकर जो साहस, शौर्य और पराक्रम का एक परिचय दिया है, वो बिल्कुल उसी तेरा की तरह है जो ना अपना सोचता है लेकिन सिर्फ राष्ट्र, समाज और मानवता का सोचता है। Actually, each one of you Napoleons, you don't know what you are. It is others who have seen you. I, as a first term in NDA, my BCC was Napoleon. My ACA was Rimpolian, and they were like Greek gods. Perfect. They were professional of highest order. At that time too, one wondered, what is that cradle? What is that place from where they picked up their basics? Fundamental, moral values and ethics. What is the substance in Rimpolians that हमारे महान राष्ट्र को सबसे पहला सर्वोच्च परमवीर चक्र दिया? कोई तो अलग डीएनए होगा, कोई तो अलग बायोरिदम होगी, कोई तो अलग सोच होगी। क्या चीज है जिसने 4 आर्मी चीफ दिए, जिसने 2 एयर चीफ दिए, जिसने 41 आर्मी कमांडर्स दिए, जिसने न जाने कितने 3 स्टार, 2 स्टार, 1 स्टार, और जो स्टार नहीं बने उन्होंने भी बहुत बड़ा योगदान दिया। मेरी ही यूनिट में एक नेपोलियन था उसने जो यहाँ से सीखा, एनडी के अंदर में, he was the best athlete. He set a record of 400 meters and it couldn't be broken for next 14 years. कुछ तो अलग था. Not only those who excelled in the armed forces, but those who went out to all passions of life, they also excelled. And they excelled to reach the pinnacle in their own place. They touched all those arenas of IIT, IIM, and what you have. And many of them are here. I think this is the moment to remember the principals, the commandant, the teachers, Adam staff, and the buddies that you had out. From your initial set of teachers to today, Saiba Khatunji, from your Rakesh Singhal-ji, to I don't know how many of them, they had to become exclusive institution to give you this exclusive. My only request to each one of you is, know your self-worth. You come from a place which shifted from royal to Rashtriya. Even as a young boy, you donned the word college, higher responsibility. And in you was imbued the DNA to go in for super excellence. I had written something else, but to speak from soul, Atma. Because when you try to speak from your mind and brain, you usually adopt Chalaki. But I intend to communicate from my deepest recess of soul and Atma. आखिर देव भूमि में जब तक आपके ऊपर में देवताओं का आशीर्वाद है और इतनी सुंदर जगह 1922 में चुनी, हर एक जगह का एक अलग ही एक CHI, the chi फैक्टर होता है. धरती अलग जगह के ऊपर में अलग स्तर का आशीर्वाद देती है. मुझको ऐसा लगता है कि जो RMC के इस आंगन में, इस प्रांगण में, इस परिवार में जो प्रभु का आशीर्वाद है, वो बिल्कुल अलग ही किस्म का. In the moments of introspection, जब आप बहुत गहरा सोच करते हैं, one often asks this question, क्योंकि ऐसे कहते हैं कि प्रश्न ही विजडम की माँ है. Question is the mother of wisdom. So one question comes into the mind: what makes any institution, organization, or even a country survive, thrive, and lead? Answer is obvious and clear. It's a collective self-belief. It is the capacity and the capability of the organization and the leader who demonstrate resilience against all odds and challenges and reshapes the organization in testing time in the pursuit of goals and excellence. Living by the same motto which I saw today, Bal Vivek. Bal is not here, it's here. And discretion and vivekta comes from the deepest recess of your understanding. In fact, RMC is a model and it has proved itself again. RMC encapsulated a brave fight against an invisible enemy this time, which haunted the entire humankind, the world and civilization around. That was the invisible enemy, Corona, COVID-19. But the way you have battled it, it's a professional excellence. Actually, the crisis and the challenges bring out the best in any environment and any crusader. And this actually brings out the sense of our being and a sense of who we are. But for RMC, it was different. They proved themselves what they are. The institution showed its mettle during the COVID pandemic. In the last 2 years, when the human civilization around the world came to a halt, a stop, a pause, this educational institute did not shut its gate the way others did. They honored the inner belief of their own self, inner belief of the alumni, and the inner belief of the parents. And they remained operational, and the cadets completed their academic term. That deserves a pat. The college management and the member of the staff deserve credit for continuing with their mission and in most adverse times, in keeping with the ethos of the armed forces. Armed forces were also busy in East Ladakh and other places, and you are preparing for the future challenges too. So there is a commonality between the belief and the mission and the vision of each one of you. The institute outlined the contours of new normal and lived it as an example. I would say that this institution facilitated the continuity of the academic classes, meticulous planning, and its execution by the team RMC. So when you are out here, in fact today we have almost 1,000 alumni along with their lady wives. Must pat the staff, Adam, and all those who were here during the pandemic that did a fantastic job. In fact, they made it possible for the institute to keep the COVID-19 at bay and continue the tradition of achieving exceptional results in NDA and Naval Academic examination. That's a tribute to their hard work. The illustrious alumni of the institution are the best brand ambassador and exclusive pride. I think almost 1,000 alumni here. Let's clap for ourselves. What impressed me in life was the alumni of RMC, the Rimpolian. As I grew up in the army, one used to wonder, what is their network? What is their friendship? What is their buddyship? That the junior most could walk up to the senior most and tell him, sir, I need your assistance in this. That confidence, that परिवार का एक root, एक लगन, एक दूसरे की देखभाल करना was exclusive. I think this networking and holding hand of each one amongst the alumni of Rimpolian must be the key point of existence for each one of us. The legacy of the old boys present here, I think almost about 585 are here. If you include the lady wives, it goes up to 1,000 plus. They are each one of them a leader extraordinary. But today they are feeling themselves like a boys, let loose. the old memory lane. As I can scan through the rows here, I realize that we have creme de la creme. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not a French. But once again, creme de la creme. अगर हिंदी में कहूं तो बिल्कुल अलग है। परमवीर चक्र विजेता के छोटे भाई, पुराने आर्मी चीफ साहब, whom we revered when we were growing up. Even today, I rever. Air Chief Marshal Dhanua, who created a history. ब्रह्म समय के 3:30 बजे 12 हवाई जहाजों के साथ में बालाकोट में एकदम क्रॉस के ऊपर में बम गिरा। छोटी बात नहीं है। First time that in peacetime we crossed not only LAC but we crossed the border and the spice from pinpoint. I wondered why 12 aircrafts went. I wonder why it was done at the Dham Samay of 3:30. I wonder why 330 were killed. That means Prabhu was. And Prabhu is always with them, who are professionally absolutely connected to them. Prabhu is with those who work for Rashtra, Samaj और हर पार्टी के। मेरे को खुद हिंदी में बोलने का बड़ा मजा आ रहा है। I give this challenge to myself after retirement that I must learn Hindi. हिंदी में जब बात करते हैं ना तो आत्मा से निकलती है। सब गाने सुने थे आज, लेकिन जब आया आ माँ तुझे सलाम तो अलग ही था। Every Rimpolian today stands outstanding for his unflinching loyalty, fierce commitment, and steely determination to deliver optimally. I mean the sentence in the words. The set and the temper that you achieved from this annual, this alma mater, this home, this parivar, carried you through life's battle and led you to cross thresholds beyond normative boundaries to secure the coveted position as leaders in the service of our nation and humanity. And that too you did with humility and gratitude and also grace. Today is also the day to express nation's gratitude to your service. For the cadets and the boys who are undergoing the training here, I'd like to say that education is a lifelong continuous process. It's a continuum. And its ultimate goal is to serve the humanity and the nation. Nothing changes as swiftly as technology. I'm so happy that the Commandant brought out this aspect of artificial intelligence, automation, and digitization. These are the key words. These are the key words which is going to define, redefine the current and the future security challenge. It has been the trait of all Rimpolians. They're very good in adaptation, innovation, and improvisation. I've seen it in India myself. And I'm definite about it that this tech-savvy capabilities which are required, you will inherit it right from here and be prepared for the future warfare and the challenges that our nation will have. I'm definite about it that these changes, this transformation needs for a soldier will be incorporated in the training. To the cadets specifically, the road to future is indeed challenging and demanding, no doubt. The preeminence of RMC must always stand out for the hallowed values, and I'm definite that you'll keep that uppermost in your mind. You are extremely fortunate. I'm telling the cadets that you will always have the stamp and the legacy of one of the finest institutions of our country. Each one of you, the cadets today here, must know your distinctive self-worth. अपने अंदर देखिए, अपनी अंतरात्मा में देखिए, do your inner speaking, get into introspective exercises and understand what you are, what RMC is all about, what is the self-worth you must drive out of it. As the Indian tradition states, Veer Bhogya Vasundhara, that the world belongs to the brave. It is good that Indian Armed Forces in '92 realized that bravery was and is and will be a gender-neutral trait. This is the change which is very endearing. ये जो मातृ शक्ति है ना, ये बिल्कुल अलग है. जितने भी पहाड़ होते हैं ना, सब पहाड़ों पे जो टॉप होते हैं, वहां मंदिर में देवी और शक्ति की ही पूजा की. शिव जी भी एक शक्ति का ही रूप है. I'm happy to note, as the commandant said, that come July, we're going to have girl cadets trying. And what a beauty! Guru Gobind Singh Ji created Khalsa out of Panj Pyare, and the 5 girls are going to walk into RMC to change the chapter. I'm happy that this prestigious institution is preparing for the next change, the responsibility of successfully integrating the girls who are destined to take admission, I think, in immediate future. I think it will not be an overstatement to say that centenary is not just culmination of a journey, but it's a beginning of new voyage with a great mission and vision. And I'm sure this challenge will add another golden chapter in the book of successes and the list of achievements and accomplishments that you created for yourself. The preparations made by the school to welcome girl cadets would further enhance the character of the prestigious institution. The girls joining the school will be its centennial moment. And I think we got to lead in that arena too. To be very honest, it's a sheer delight to visit RMC. It is blessed with its pristine and natural beauty. I think there are 148 types of trees, blessed with flora, fauna, and all the blessings of the nature. It has long and rich heritage. Like a cricketer, it is just saying 100 years. Actually, all this what I said, it enhances the innate grandeur and magnificence of its existence. I appreciate the Hedil, each and every one of you present here today, for keeping this prestigious institution in such a fine shape. I would also like to compliment the Old Boys Association that you think big, you think class, you think exclusive. What you created for today is absolutely a class. My compliments to each one of you. I was very happy with the cultural program, which was enjoyed by each one of us. It was so beautifully orchestrated, coordinated. In fact, one aspect which was standing out was that the way we have integrated all the cultures into one, the way we expressed the inner beauty of a culture of every part of the nation into the event today was absolutely class and worth a big clap. The nation is indeed proud of you and your achievements and accomplishments. My prayers to Almighty. देव भूमि से जब हम प्रार्थना करते हैं तो वो सीधा वाहिगुरु के मोबाइल में जाता है. And my prayer is, may you continue to serve the nation with glory. I wish the college, Ripkolian fraternity, continued success in future, in its all endeavor. And in the end, those two beautiful words, not world, but words, which give us independence, which binds us together, which motivates us, which inspires us, which brings one DNA in each one of us. Jai Hind!